What? Konnichiwa everybody, it's Ward and it's time for an episode of High Score Girl. This episode is requested by one of my patrons. In fact, I found out it was White Suit, aka Jane Willie, who had signed up not only for his VIP Patreon, but he also made 2 other accounts and signed up for the Tester Trier this month. So that's one of those that he used this, he went to such a length to make me watch more anime and support me. Thank you so much for going above and beyond, right? I thought I was messing up because both of them stopped their patronage at the same time. Those fake pseudonyms for White Suit. I was like, did I disappoint them equally at the same time? I guess so, after I was done with their Tester Trier episodes. But I guess not. It is just White Suit. But yeah, anyways, High Score Girl. I have not heard about this anime until he mentioned it. Requested it. I guess it's about the girl that gets high scores in an arcade, maybe? That's where you typically get them high score. I mean, nobody talks about high scores anymore online, really. Street Fighter 2, I love that game. I love fighting games, actually. Oh, it's got 3D. Forcible finger. Oh, it's a bit like Kaiji. Finish your turn. You're gonna get beat, dude, by some little girl out there in the class. Zangief is my favorite action also to play, with his grapples. Alright, I noticed some games there. I guess they're just using regular old games, I do love the retro games. I love fighting. Fighting games are my favorite genre, actually. It's kind of funny. Do they fight in real life? I guess they'll play a lot of games. I'm down with that. But yeah, this is a cool 3D style that I haven't really seen before. I mean, it looks very anime, like it looks drawn. It doesn't look 3D. I guess it's drawn over, like they did back in the day. Oh, this is the intro for a game. I'm sure it is. Oh, the release of Street Fighter 2. Well, I guess that's when it's, I mean, of course, they're playing it in an arcade. It's the 90s, of course. Very early, in fact. Just setting the stage. I think if I was a kid back then, I mean, I did grow up in the 90s. I was born in 89. But I never really played in an arcade, like fighting games. Filthy arcade. She's too good for this place. There it is, that intro shot. Well, he's not such a bad character, is he? Yeah, I never really liked the Dragon Punch command either, which is what that's called. After Ken and Ryu, who also have Dragon Punch commands in Street Fighter 2. I think that it actually makes you do a Dragon Punch to wreck your ship. Oh, there's that song. I guess, isn't it Gil's song? I think it is Gil's theme song. The best one, that is, of the game, I would say, by far. Yeah, there it is. It's a theme that goes with everything. I mean, how can you not know it after being on the internet for any amount of time? They've been explaining this stuff. I mean, it is a real tactic. I hate keep away though, which is also a way you could call it. I always like the characters that could get up close, like Zangief. Yeah, unmanly way. I mean, it is a cheap tactic, you say. Wow, that score screen takes forever, huh? Try to troll her. I don't think you can afford to do this. He's actually good at games. It's all he has. Oh, I'm loving this actually. You just made yourself look foolish. You gotta dodge those fireballs. What a manly man. What? Sheep throat? Prepare to die if you use this technique. Oh, she's mad. Damn. It's like you lost in the game. What the hell? What an intense start. She's not a very good loser, is she? Playing Street Fighter 2 in that time? Probably not. I mean, if you got even better, maybe. I forget when the esports started getting big, or fighting game tournaments. I think it took a while before Evo took off, and World Cyber Games and all that. You'd have to be #1 just about to make a living, I'd say. Oh. Why do you want to play there? There's 2 cabinets there, though. He needs to be the best in town. He lost in the first stage. Does she ever speak? I know that game as well, but I never played it. Isn't it the Friday the 13th game? Maybe. Or Slaughterhouse, I think that's what it's called. Splatterhouse, that's it. I think she's gonna school you on this as well, dude. What? Is she afraid of the monsters? What's with this girl? Creepy. I'm sure she likes him. Oh, kids. Like out of a horror game. I was thinking of Slaughterhouse. I mean, Splatterhouse. It's just like in the game. You do go to class with this girl, you know. No, she was afraid. Another bad loser. Watch out, they'll beat your ass in real life. Yeah. Oh yeah, I let him have a win. Is she just sitting there not playing? Oh, wait, she is. Well, at least he won't beat a girl, right? So you could just school the hell out of him. She'll defend his honor. Somehow. Get revenge. He's like a baby. Bad loser. I'd lose 1,000 times in online and I wouldn't get that mad. For sure. Humiliating, yo. Of course. Oh, the girl as well. Well, fuck her. How about you fuck off, dude? What? Oh no. Alright, they are clearly older. Oh, there we go. Jackpot. Come on, beat her face. Come on. There we go. Man, this is a violent anime, yo. This is amazing. I think I need to watch more of this. She still hasn't said a word, has she? Oh, they should let him stay. Is the girl gonna come and save him again? She's from a rich family. I'm sure she has a lot of money. I know Ghosts and Goblins. That was one of my first games, actually. I also played Final Fight, of course. You get more bang for your buck in Final Fight for sure. The grandma's like, these kids got no money, but they'll stay for forever. It's not so bad if you wait to play this game. How about you fuck off, Grandma? She wants to play that game, you can play that game after she's done, like what? I guess they could just play it at the same time. Oh, they're hitting each other a bit. Did she have less HP? Will she get another life? I forget how it works. Oh, she's manipulating it. Oh wait, she's aiming for the high score. She was mad because he shouldn't destroy anything because she wants the high score. Oh, she only did it to get more points. I guess he's kind of unnecessary. I think she might be both. Well, it's not a common saying in Japan. Oh, I hit there. It's like you're playing it in real life. Is that the final boss? I think so. Did she get the highest score? Yeah. Oh, I said he's gonna give it to her. That's thanks. Is it candy? Yeah. Aww. She wants the green one. Oh. Uh-huh. What the heck? I was gonna say, she's like from a rich family, they could just come pick her up, right? XXXX. Is that a legal number plate? I think he's enjoying it enough, isn't he? Getting punched by her and kicked in the groin repeatedly. I mean, she's not the one that did that, though. This came out of nowhere, this anime. Right? But it's very short. I will definitely watch more of this sooner rather than later. Not just hearsay this time. Not just empty promises. But yeah, I really enjoyed that episode, if you couldn't tell. And I love how the narrator is even like going in depth about strategies and the games or whatever. I mean, I thought maybe they would like make up a bunch of games, but no, they're using plain ass retro games. It's awesome. I guess they just tell us about a bunch of games. The games that appear next episode, maybe? Instead of like a regular preview, they just tell you what games they're gonna be in, maybe. Finish out though with the double popsicles. Right. Will she ever say anything? I wonder. I'm sure there's lots of games in the background that I didn't even notice. But yeah, this is so much fun, you know? I don't think I could get bored of this. And this scene was hilarious with that freaking angry couple. Kind of lifted him off the ground with that. And the visuals like they're mashing the buttons in real life. I just had to see that again. And also this next punch, of course. Shut the fuck up. So awesome. I'm surprised they're keeping them inside, like... I mean, that's good, right? At least somebody is there to, like, keep things a little bit in order. Although they should have intervened a bit earlier, right? I mean, they had a full-on brawl. Which, I mean, I wouldn't want it any other way. It was awesome. Hilarious. But yeah, I mean, I'm loving this. This might become one of my favorite anime, right? Couldn't it? Alrighty. It was just so entertaining, this episode. But yeah, look forward to more of it, I suppose. And thank you so much for choosing it, White Suit, aka Jin Willy, aka Joshi Uka, aka Suzuki. Right, all the pseudonyms. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, I suggest you subscribe, and as always, there's early access for sure to this one by the time you're seeing this on YouTube. Available on Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time, right?